money's been around for about 7,000 years. We've had property rights and ownership since the Code of Hammurabi for like 3 or 4 thousand years now. We've had capital markets since the Dutch East Indies Company went public in like the early 1600s. It's been 400 years of capital markets. A lot of people, I think, expect change to happen in like days around this stuff. But these are fundamental ideas that are wired into our like genetics at this point. It isn't going to be an easy process to like rewire the entire way that we use and think about money. It's going to take a long time, but it's happening now. And I think Bitcoin really opens the doors here to the idea that money can be non-state issued. I like the analogy of the financial internet. The way I think about it is every category that the internet has touched has basically produced these like multi-trillion dollar or tens of trillion dollar industries. When the internet touched shopping, we got Amazon. When the internet touched entertainment, we got Netflix and YouTube. When the internet touched information, we got Google. When the internet touches financial assets, you get Solana, you get Ethereum, you get some of the other chains out there. I think the reason why is the internet had this effect. The internet is essentially this like organism that we've created and designed that connects all of us instantaneously. I mean, I was thinking today, like you were going to ask me questions about companies on Solana, and I wasn't going to remember what they were. And I was thinking like, well, anyone who's grown up with the internet, we don't even have a memory anymore. We store that online, like, and we know how to access it. If you ask me to find like the top 25 prediction markets on Solana, I couldn't tell you off the top of my head, but I know where to find it. And I think we have created this incredible global brain, and we're finally plugging in finance into it. And this is the most important thing that we can, I think is way more important than AI. And the reason is that capital underlies the entire power structure of humanity. Like it is money and power together. And when the money changes, the power changes. When the power changes, everything else, the way that we live changes. I think AI is incremental in some ways to search and some of the other great innovations. Crypto is a revolution.